to your weekday cup of the Word. We're in Revelation chapter 6. Revelation chapter 6 covers 6 of the 7 seals holding the scroll together. As the Lamb has paid the price, Jesus has paid the cost of salvation for mankind. Now as each seal is broken, we begin to see the consequences of Jesus' sacrifice. The first consequence is the message of hope. The white rider sent forth with a gospel message of victory and a crown of overcoming the world. The second is a bloody rider, a red rider with a message, a mission of persecution. As people obeyed the gospel, all of a sudden the world began to turn against them. People, even of their own families, began to persecute the saints. And then the third one is the black rider. This third seal is an example of the hardships and discrimination that the church faced, that it became harder to get a job and even just kind of exist in the economy of the world around them, because their Christianity no longer made it so that they were as well accepted by the rest of the world. And then the fourth seal is a pale rider. This rider comes with a message and a mission of death and trial, not for the Christians, but for the rest of the world that has rejected Christ. There's a consequence to rejecting the white rider and for persecuting those who did accept the message of Jesus. And so we're now beginning to see that part of what happens through Christ's sacrifice, part of the consequences of the gospel going forth is, as people accept the gospel, they have joy and conquering and victory, and as they reject the gospel, the Father has some judgments for them. As we look at the fifth seal being broken, we see that there are those who have died for the Word of God. And they ask a very simple question: how long, God? How long will you put up with those who persecute us, even to the point of death? God tells them to wait and hang in there. It's not that God doesn't care or that He won't avenge, but He'll do it in His own time. And then we see the sixth seal, and the sixth seal is broken. We get to see this language, this apocalyptic language associated with the fall of a nation. Whatever nation has been persecuting the church, at this point it's not been revealed. Later on we'll find out it's Rome. Whatever nation has been persecuting the church, they will eventually have their scroll fade away. Their kingdom will pass. Like the sun being darkened and the moon turned to blood, a lightless sky, they will have their dark day ahead of them. And so eventually those saints will overcome, and those who have turned against Christ and rejected His message will be defeated. That's your Daily Cup, and we'll see you next week.